Welcome to Wisteria Manor. I'm Ray.
I'm Van.
This is Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority, Part 37. Listen here.
Oh no.
This is the only thing and the last thing I will say on this topic. If you don't care about my Q-Taro hate, if you are neutral to this, I'll put a timestamp here in the editing and post. You can skip to that. That's okay. I need to make my defense. Because I think all of you are fundamentally misunderstanding why I dislike Q-Taro. I don't think it's wrong to have to kill people in a death game, okay? Point A. Point B, I do think it's wrong to parade yourself as someone who is so selfless and so I'm here for the kids, I'm here for the orphanage, I'm so like I'm
Dude's
redeeming myself, I'm a hero, but also I'm a coward, but also I'm sorry that I'm a coward. But, I think at the end of the day, yes, he got burnt alive and it sucked, and like, bad shit happens. But don't say you're sacrificing yourself when you're gonna die anyway. Dude was probably passed out in the coffin from blood loss. At that point, if you are already about to die, I don't think it's a sacrifice to then be like, I might as well die in the one place that's convenient for everyone if I die in there.
Wait a minute.
It's the bare minimum.
I thought... Were we supposed to believe that he was conscious during the incineration process?
I don't know if we were. Some people were saying that he was burnt alive. He could have been unconscious. He could have been conscious. Listen, I don't care. I don't know if he was alive or not when he was incinerated. But what I do care about is the fact that I don't think it is a sacrifice to just die in the most convenient place for everybody else. You're gonna die anyway. You're just dying in the most convenient place for everyone else. I don't think it's a satisfying conclusion to somebody who's been cowardly the entire time to be like, I'm sorry, I've been cowardly. I'm gonna die in the most convenient place for everyone. That's, to me, even more cowardly. I don't think that's a redemption. I don't think that makes any sense. And to the same point of like, oh, but he just needed a moment to think and process, those stairs, he didn't know, or even if he did know, it's like he was desperate. There's a difference between giving up early before the death game has even started. You're still gathering tokens and you're escaping and you're leaving everyone else to die, and everyone else dies because you escape, because you're making this choice. Like, I feel like in no world would anyone think that them leaving on their own by getting 100 tokens means that everyone else is going to get to live and play the death game. That doesn't make sense. But even if he did think this, I don't know, that's just so crazy to me to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to gather 100 tokens and then leave, and like whatever, he needed a moment to think and calm down about it. I don't think that's true, simply because like it's just, I mean, it's beyond cowardly.
Well, you'd have to be foolish to think that this organization that killed someone for the sake of an example before your very eyes is just gonna let you go, and the people left behind are not gonna suffer any repercussions.
And also, I just think it's like just cowardly to like, I understand why people fight for their lives and lie during the death game itself. Yes, Joe did it. Yes, Now did it. But that was kind of their final chance. And
yeah, that's like at the end of the line.
You get to take one other person. You're at the end of the line. Of course you're fighting for your life. He was not at the end of the line. He was still, there was still a chance.
Yeah, we were still in the what is it called? The bonus game or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. The
in-between.
Like, we were still there. You still had time. You weren't at the end of the line. Like, and furthermore, it's still cowardly to me, even if you took that one shot of poison, to like wait until the very last second to like take any of the hits for Gin. Like, it's so, I don't know.
Yeah, that poison thing with Gin really upset me, I'm not gonna lie.
At the end of the day, even if he did commit an act that would then like save people and like, oh look, our final gambit. He did it not in a place of I'm healthy and I could potentially be saved. He did it in a place of I am about to die, so I might as well die in the most convenient spot for everyone else.
And like, I think that in itself can, like, I think the feeling of like, okay, that was a good decision, and like he did that with the intention to help everyone, can still exist with the feeling of like, okay, but I don't really feel satisfied by his arc. Like, I can acknowledge that it was definitely helpful to get us to where we were, but like...
And I think it would have been an entirely different thing if Kyutaro had been like, I can survive this, I am gonna get help for this, or I could get help for this and survive and not die of blood loss or of this stabbing or of whatever, but I'm choosing instead to allow myself to be killed in order to save everyone else. That would have been a completely different situation. In that case, I would have been like, well, that's great, Kyutaro. Redemption accepted. Redemption not accepted. Kyutaro, you suck. All you did was die in the right place at the right time. I don't know. I don't think that's a satisfying redemption arc for me. I didn't like it. I didn't like how Kyutaro's story concluded. That's my thing. I'm not going to change my mind. I don't care. I think the others were justified in behaving the way that they did because they were at the end of their lines. He was never at the end of the line until he was, and then he did the only thing that makes sense for him to be, I don't know.
Yeah, like
whatever.
at that point, it's the least he could have done.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I'm not a Kyutaro fan. I will never be a Kyutaro fan.
Yeah,
I don't think I will ever sympathize with him. And to add to that, if I like a cunty villain, even though they're the most despicable person on earth, it's because I think they slayed and they gave cunt. And they were funny with their deliveries, and they did funny shit. Kyutaro to me has not been funny, has not slayed, has not served cunt in any way, shape, or form.
That's the thing is, like, there's something about a toxic character that if they border the line of entertaining and silly enough, I will be like, alright.
Even if they're pure evil.
Like, I still want to see you in the next chapter. What else are you gonna do?
You're
like,
so funny.
Or Shin, I guess. Like, every time he pissed us off, but then he had something to back it. Like,
Shin
I'd be
did
like,
some fuck shit, but he was so cunty with it that, like,
I'm not
I can't
saying,
help but to appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Shin is like a villain. Obviously, like, we have more context to his character, but I'm talking about, like, when we didn't know anything, and he would just fuck shit up. Dude pissed me off, but, like, I kind of was entertained.
I agree. But, yeah, I mean, that was the end of my defense.
So, do you want to say something about the AI?
What about the AI? The Kyutaro AI?
Yeah, do you have anything regarding that?
No.
When he apologizes?
Well, yes, okay. My other thing to say is that I don't believe that an AI of yourself is yourself. Kyutaro didn't apologize. The Kyutaro AI bot apologized. They're different people with different experiences. Kyutaro's experience ended early, and even if Kyutaro's AI bot got that experience that Kyutaro got, he still got more from this, like, Russian roulette game. Like, I think it's ridiculous to think that they're the same person. I know that they are, but they're not. You know what I mean? And I feel this way about any of the AIs. You're not the same person as the person who came before you. And
it's
that's
like
not
essence.
the real Kyutaro apologizing to us. So I just think, I don't know. In conclusion, I didn't vibe with Kyutaro's arc. I don't like him. I don't care. That last video was our most disliked video yet.
That's so fair.
The viewership, like, drops really harshly when I start hating on Kyutaro. I think that's really funny. I looked at the analytics for it, and it's like, yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, if people love a character and you just hear someone bashing on them, I get it.
I'm not blaming y'all. I get it. Whatever. Love who you love.
Love who you love.
But what I will say is that I don't love him. That's my truth.
People quietly tucking away their Kyutaro pride flags.
Live your truth, but my truth is that I don't like him.
I think for me, I don't think I, like, kind of like how Ray was saying, like, I don't feel satisfied, but I do acknowledge that, like, it was a good move. It was a good move because otherwise Keiji would have gotten the punishment if Kyutaro didn't die. I'm not saying that Kyutaro chose to die, but I'm saying, like, him and Mai, like, keeping that a secret from Keiji was a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that even though it was an essence, I'm glad that Kyutaro AI gave Gin some sort of closure.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but, like, what would have been better? Like, what could have happened better for Gin in that moment, you know? And yeah, like, I mean, again, characters can be flawed. It's not like we're saying they can't be. I think everyone in this game is fucking flawed. Kyutaro didn't tug at my heartstrings like some of the other characters
if anyone asks why is Sarah allowed to do it and not Kyutaro, it's because that was AI Sarah, who isn't real, and also because I think Sarah would have been cunty with it.
What are you talking about? Sarah allowed to do
remember how we were revealed?
How she's, like,
AI
ruthless.
Sarah is ruthless, and if Joe isn't there, she's like crazy.
I think that also goes back to what you were saying of, like,
that's her AI self. That wasn't Sarah.
Well, also, like, the whole thing of, like, you're not trying to present to be a certain way. Like, she was.
The whole idea of her being ruthless is that she was fake and a liar.
No. Yes, I got that. But, like, what I'm saying is she wasn't pretending to be a certain thing in, like, a Kyutaro way where, like, because she was, like, pretending in a manipulative, like, intentional way. I don't think Kyutaro was ever trying to be manipulative.
Yeah, he was just stupid with it, which is a sin in and of
like,
itself
kind
that
of,
I don't like.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like, self-contradictory, like...
Yeah. Hypocritical.
That's the word.
Everything that Kyutaro did was hypocritical. Everything that quote-unquote AI Sarah would have done was manipulative and cunty.
Conniving, manipulative dictator behavior.
Exactly. So, at the end of the day, I don't think anyone who hated that last video is probably even watching. I'm not gonna lie to you. If viewership drops steeply, harshly, yeah, I get it. I understand why. It happened. You guys love your dude. I don't love your dude.
You know, I really forget sometimes how hard stands can go for a character. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, protect your man. What can I say? Dude has a whole army for...
At the end of the day, there's a level of, like, no, but I can respect that. I can respect...
No, that's what I'm saying.
If
like,
you guys stop watching because I hate Kyutaro, I can respect that.
Yeah, like, I'm not even mad.
Stop watching a Persona 5 playthrough if a person started hating on Akechi too much. I respect standing a character that isn't universally beloved by everyone and then stopping when somebody says something bad about them.
Yeah.
I understand.
Dude,
respect.
If I watch a Nier Automata playthrough and someone hates 9S,
it's over.
Well, that's the
done.
thing. Well, okay.
I'm not watching it anymore.
Well, hear me out. I can hear, like, I'm not that, like, sensitive in the way that, like, I'll immediately be like, oh, I can't hear it anymore. I have to go. But if they genuinely don't have, like, they don't even critique him in, like, a fair way. Like, even if they're like, okay, I see what he did, or, like, this and this and that, but I still hate him. Like, if they said that, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. If you still just don't like him, that's fine. But if you didn't think it through, I think that's what it is. It's about thinking it through.
Yeah.
And if at, like, the end of your, you know, deductions, you conclude that that's not your character, then what can I do?
Yeah, fair. But if, you know, I get it. All this to say, I get it. I get if you're mad about the Kyutaro hate. So fair. That won't stop me. I am here to live my truth. And my truth is that I hate that man. And he catches strays in other videos. We do other series and Kyutaro will catch a stray randomly.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Can't stand that dude. He catches strays in my day-to-day life. Sometimes I'll be walking around and something will piss me off and I'll bring up Kyutaro. We're not even playing a game. Completely unrelated to him.
Ray making a hot dog and angrily squeezing the ketchup and
This
mustard.
thing looks like fucking Q
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, real.
Hey there, can you hear me?
Huh?
What's the matter? Are you confused? I'd like to know soon about the death game you were involved in.
I told you once before.
Yes.
Well, did you now? I just find myself waiting to hear your story again and again.
Again.
Let's retain memory. Thanks!
So, now that the Qtaro discussion is out of the way.
Yeah, let's get back into this. Logic Root.
Oh god. You know, they were pulled into the death game.
Crazy
they got all
shit
these
happened.
baddies. We lost
A baddie died.
baddie. Then this baddie came in.
She's so evil.
Then
Another
this
baddie
died.
Oh man.
Then
our other baddie. Wait, no, he's not a baddie. He's our best friend.
Then I was trying to make a pun out of baddie and best friend.
Our bestie.
Our bestie died. Then these two came in.
Who are also baddies. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They are baddies.
Who died? Rekko, obviously.
No, Rekko.
Rekko, I'll miss you forever, but your voice was really hard to do.
I will say, yeah. I am happy for you.
It grated on my vocal cords so badly.
But you know, she looks so good in this photo. I'm gonna miss her.
And Kana's voice was also hard to do, so I'm getting
I will say,
out.
I don't know how it happened that Kana just became like whistle tone.
Higher and higher pitch. Like, you go back to the first few episodes and she's
And you're just like, la 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 la.
It's like Paimon, which, speaking of which, any Hoyoverse knowers, any Genshin knowers, the Karina shit, that's crazy. But also, as I am a hater of fictional characters, I'm also a hater of real-life humans. Fuck you, Karina. An evil has been destroyed.
Oh my god. No one is free from Ray's wrath. Okay.
No one's free. No, they suck. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I don't disagree. I just think it's funny how, like, somehow people and characters you hate will get brought up. Also, his thighs?
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Why did we both, like, lock the fucking...
Dude has some... And his hips?
Oh my god.
Dude has some crazy thighs.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, Rekko died.
I'm sorry.
We're just staring at him now. Or at least I am.
I am too.
Exactly, Rekko died. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rekko stabbed herself. Yes.
Did
Wow.
we got this?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
That might have not shown in our playthrough because we had to redo the whole thing because of a recording error, but you know.
Okay. Now
I miss you. Kana died, clearly.
Who?
So we remember it well. I guess so.
This
Poor
is
girl.
so evil.
Whoops.
This is gonna be... Oh my god. I'm
Oh
actually really
God.
scared for this playthrough.
So hates us.
So hating us.
Or Shin hates us, I guess.
Oh! We didn't get this.
that.
He started a malicious Joe AI and...
We should have gone back. Sarah forgot that Joe even existed. Guys, we should have went back. But that would have been so much to play through.
That's true. I don't even...
Guys, that's crazy. I
What?
can't believe Sarah forgot Joe existed.
What the...
I guess that makes sense. That's why it's logic root. She's probably becoming cold and ruthless. Like her AI. Slay.
Sorry, but, you know, even though you didn't get our organic reaction to the scene, you got our reaction to the concept.
That's crazy.
Us being like, whoa. So had every right. Or Shin.
Shin did have every right. I'd be pissed.
Pops, why are you doing
After
this
this,
to
a
us?
new game begins. Yes. Cemetery.
Inside one of the 7 coffins. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Are we at the wrong place? Hey guys, you're seeing this. You can go ahead and just click through to the correct stuff, man. You're seeing this restarted because we fucked up and clicked final chapter part 1B or whatever instead of part 1 because we're silly gooses and we didn't realize what the difference was, and we thought B meant I don't know, something. But anyway, we went through that and we saw that we were wrong, and so we're back here. So, yes, here we are, the baddie with the thighs, and Reko Yabusame is the victim.
So sad.
We're back to it again. Sorry we failed you all. Kana.
Oh god.
Kana. Ow! And So hates us now, and he made a malicious Joe AI, and we forgot Joe existed. And now
Wow.
6 remain.
Is this me?
I think that's Sarah, yeah.
I wonder what it is. I feel like I've forgotten something. Something very, very important. Hey, Keiji, tell me what it is.
It's okay. You're all normal.
Really? You're just exhausted. You ought to take a rest. No, my head feels perfectly clear.
Then what is there to worry about?
But
Again.
I want to remember everything that happened here. Now, and Kana, everyone who had to be sacrificed. Just what am I forgetting?
Joe!
Damn.
Then don't just sit around and think about it. Let's move, so that nobody else has to die.
Right.
So that it's nobody else's turn to die.
That wasn't funny.
Oh.
Sarah getting distant in this route.
Everyone, this floor will be closed off soon. If you don't go to the next floor within about 5 minutes, your collars will activate.
Understood.
Pardon me.
That ain't good. Guess we gotta move it quick, eh?
There's no need to wait for that man.
Meow. But if we left him and he died...
Seems unthinkable to me. Don't you suppose he's gonna go on ahead instead?
I wonder where on earth he went. Maybe he doesn't want to see us anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Got it, Woof. I'll look for him, Meow. So, you guys just wait, Woof.
Quit it, you. You make it sound like we're being selfish.
Oh no.
That's probably Shin, huh?
So noisy. What's gotten into you guys? No way he's playing it like...
Not him playing it cool.
Oh god.
So, cutting it awfully close, huh?
Try greeting me with a smile next time. We're allies, aren't we? Like I can be all smiles right now. Huh? But I'm smiling, see? Just stop it! The one you were trying to protect! We just went and... What would that be? What would that be? Oh, you mean Kana? Well, it was too bad. In that main game, Kana even went and got the sacrifice. But alas, she didn't get the chance to choose me and have us escape together. Couldn't use her after all. A shame. Oof.
Oh.
What's so funny?
Ah, how pitiful. If ever there was a world where that happened, Kana wouldn't pick you. She'd pick Sarah.
Oh!
What?
Keiji!
What?
Keiji, watch out!
KG, why are you making enemies? Did you really think she'd pick you?
Why are you going into it more? Shut up, Keiji. I know that. Of course I know that. You just want to laugh at me because I'm fated to die no matter what. Well, go ahead and laugh.
Quit with the lies, so. You put your life on the line to protect Kana. You were ready to throw your own life away. Those weren't rational actions. They were your heart screaming out. And we obstructed it. You must hate us to death. Regardless, we have to cooperate. That's what Kana wanted us to do.
This is going nowhere. Enough. Let's hurry to the next floor.
So,
You sure are strange, KG. During the discussion, I could have sworn you wanted me to die so bad.
well, it's different now. I don't understand him. Listen, man, so.
How do you feel doing Alice now?
My throat hurts a lot less.
He was just desperate, Meow. I'm sure of it.
Very well. I suppose we're desperate ourselves. Now, to the next floor so we don't die. So it's not our turn to die.
No one laughs. Wow.
Huh? Through here? Really?
No, I don't want an emotionless Sarah. This isn't where that door went before. Huh! The hay is this place.
It's nothing surprising at this point, Wolf. It's just an image, Meow.
Damn. You're becoming such a worn-down adult, Gin. Okay. It's giving The Truman Show.
It's giving, oh shit, I think we made these exact same jokes the first time. Back to back.
I don't know if I said The Truman Show the first time, did I?
I don't know.
Y'all, if you remember, if someone remembers if I mentioned The Truman Show, let me know. We opened the door and entered. It's pitch black. A long passage?
Everybody okay? Nobody falling behind?
No, KG.
I'm fine, Meow. Hold on tight to the clothes of the person in front of you, Wolf.
Is that right? Thought my back smarted?
Yeah, that's like a word.
I've never heard it anyway. So it was Gen's claws.
Are you lot unsuited to such darkness?
Guess the guy who locked himself in a locker would be an authority, Meow.
Oh. I can see a faint light. There's a lot of catty behavior in this part.
Right.
What is that?
I don't know, Sarah. What is that?
There's a long, narrow stone, brightly illuminated. It's hard to judge how far away it is, but it seems pretty big.
Let's pull it out.
Let's pull it out. Okay, let's pull it out by force. Your ideas are truly wild, Miss Sarah. So, no buts about it. That's a stone monument. Still, what is this doing here?
Perhaps provocation from the kidnappers, implying we'll be buried here and such.
Another light came on, Meow.
A large box of some sort. That box is even bigger than me. Surely this isn't
A bento box?
a bento box. It's a bento box. Sarah? Is something the matter? Nothing, I guess. You take your time getting back on your feet, Sarah. I kind of love everyone's like, gotta...
She's just weird and mentally ill.
Joking around just got him worried about me. I wonder, should I open this thing?
Fuck it.
What could be inside?
Oh no.
It's a person. There's a person in here. But who? They're wearing a really ugly but familiar scarf.
Unthinkable. That's...
Oh no.
Meow. There's another box now, Wolf!
What in the world? What's going on? Okay. Sure enough, someone's in here.
Meow? This glasses guy. I've seen him somewhere, Wolf.
That victim video. He's someone who died in the first trial.
That's right, Meow. An axe came at his head.
And yet, not a single visible wound, huh?
Gulp. Huh? A whole bunch of coffins.
Uh-oh.
Just who is he? Girl with pink hair. Oh.
Why are you reacting?
Meow. Respond if you're alive, Wolf.
Again. Some sort of coffin. Blue hell.
He's not breathing. Do you think So reacted to the girl with pink hair because it was him who betrayed her in that first trial and not Alice?
Ooh. 'Cause who did So come with?
I don't know.
Yeah,
the truth come out.
Put a bookmark
Put a
on
pin
that.
in that.
I said a bookmark. Put a whole fucking bookmark into that. Girl wearing a hood.
I think I've seen this hood.
Large hat.
It's like a cemetery. How uncanny.
And then we saw this already.
Yes.
Can we...
Um...
Can I touch the body?
Let's touch the Bobby.
I'll try touching it. I slowly slid open the lid. Are there any places that look
That
suspect?
ugly-ass scarf for one.
Oh.
Big Sis Sarah! What happened, Wolf?
Get away! That person moved! His hand coming toward us was so vile.
Why is he always putting his fucking nasty hands toward us?
Yeah, I don't
Get
want
them away.
I don't want anything to do with your hands.
They're probably sweaty and gross. Ew. Freakazoid.
Why are you still here? Why? Why do I have to voice two of the gayest looking kids? I'm kidding. I love Shin, actually, but I hate Olele Olala. Nice to meet you, Miss Sarah. Sorry to pop out of the darkness. Did I startle you, I wonder? You mean, you weren't a corpse? As you can see, I'm super duper. So, did you enjoy it? Who the hell's gonna enjoy that? Just who or what are you? Huh? So sure enough, you don't remember. That's perfectly fine, though. I'm your floor master this time. Hello?
Floor master, you say?
Yep, I waited 5 hours in that coffin. It's so cruel of you guys to keep me in suspense. Now, gather closer to me. You too, Shin. Come on.
Oh, wow.
And you, Alice, my murderer.
As I thought. You're the real Sohiori.
There's no time. I need to introduce you to the dolls who will be supporting you. Whoa, Nelly!
Oh, just the worst way to wake up.
Can't stand it. We have to support these guys?
These bumbling fools? Well, fine by me. So, which of you's my partner? Wait a minute, so who's gonna get paired? I'm so curious.
Probably,
him and So, right?
So, right?
Well,
I don't know.
Or
unless
maybe
things
they'll switch
change.
it up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Partner.
Ahem. That should be master, you know? You guys are the supports, after all. Hold on. Supports? Aren't these... I'll introduce you. They're known as the dummies. They're the tragic victims who died before they could meet anyone.
Eee! Sarah! You're just so cute! Relax, we're on your side!
She knows my name. Naturally, they're dolls, so they got the necessary input in advance. This is desecration of the dead. Let me go back home.
It's no use struggling now.
This time, we'll be having you make pairs with the dummies to take on a game.
Hairs, you say?
Now, Red Thread of Fate, activate. He thought he was so cute with that.
Right.
My collar. Okay. What's this? The people connected by the Red Thread of Fate are the pairs for this game. Oh, okay. Good to meet you. I'm Kurumada. Same here.
Eee! So Kyutaro's my master! My name's Mai. Let's get along!
So Kyutaro was really just so mad about having to babysit, huh? Or not Kyutaro, Kurumada. Kurumada was just so fucking angry about having to babysit.
Because he was just like, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's not his personality. He's just so mad that he has to follow a child around. That's crazy.
Sure. Is that the right mood to be in?
Hinako.
Middle schooler or so. Must be rough.
Ah! My partner's a murderer! I'm on to be gentle.
Murderer? It hurts to hear it said to my face. Quit it.
I'm Hayasaka. Ooh, boy. A kid, huh?
I'm the one who's worried, Wolf.
Sarah, was it? I'm Ranmaru. I'm in high school, like you.
A high school student. Trade, please, is so evil. Nice
I
to
like
meet
him
you.
so much. It has to be nice to meet you.
Yeah, I love I'm so curious.
Like, I love joke answers, but I love Ranmaru.
I was gonna say, I'm so curious if, like... Because remember how he was like, I wanted to put the Joe AI in me, like...
Yeah.
I wonder what his whole arc is gonna be.
Yeah.
With Joe out of
commission.
Out of commission.
Out of her memory.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How nice. Everyone looks like they'll get along. Well, lastly, I'll introduce myself too. I'm a poor doll killed by the murderer Alice Yabusame, Sohiyori. Of course, Sohiyori is a name of the past to me now. Seeing as Shin's using it with such care, I'm not going to ask him to give it back now. This is so awkward.
Wow.
Shinsukime. That's the real name of the So we know. So he took the alias of Sohiyori from this guy. Hey, Shin. It was a pity about Kana.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Shut up. You've got such a wonderful look on your face now. I don't care about you. You're just an enemy. I see you've grown. Anyway, it'll be inconvenient without a nickname. Hey, Miss Sarah, you act as a representative and give me a new name.
Do we want to call him Olele Olala again? Or did we want to try a different name? Oh, I see. We do want to call him... Oh, Olala Olele? Holy shit.
What do you think?
This is so wrong. Let's do it. Wow.
That was the first thought I...
Can I add something?
Yeah. I kind of
Okay.
hate it, actually. It feels so wrong. Like, I think I'm gonna mess up. And I like Olele way better than Olala. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I just love Olele better than Olala, but I guess this whole playthrough feels wrong, because this isn't what we would have picked.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we make it Olele Olala?
No. I like Olala Olele.
I don't like it. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
You're gonna leave the dick there?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Olala Olele. Oh, Olala Olele. That's a... Here, let me move.
No. I'm stealing it from you.
Oh.
Because, hear me out.
Okay. Oh. You want to give me the same name as you? How disgusting, Miss Sarah.
Wow. Do we want to go through the cast?
Yeah, sure.
I'm really curious.
So who next?
Kyutaro.
Is it Q and then T?
And
capital?
I think it's dash Taro, lowercase.
Okay. Oh, God.
Lowercase t is there, yep.
Oh, damn. He'd prefer a more spindly name.
Wow.
Okay. Who next? Alice?
Alice?
What kind of thing do you have to say about your murderer? That's not funny. He killed me, and I'm mad, believe it or not.
What about So?
Oh, God. Wait, no, because you mean Shin?
No, So.
Just So or So Hiyori?
Just So. And then we'll try Shin next. Oh,
I gave So to Shin. He's already So by now, you see.
What about Shin? Oh, that doesn't do anything. What about Kana?
Kana and then Keiji.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Kana'd weep. I think a more worthless name would be better for someone like me.
Oh,
wow. He even, he respected her a little bit. Wow.
Humble.
I wasn't ready for that. I thought he had something to say about, oh, she was so pathetic till the end. Something more sinister, but no. Wow.
Fascinating.
I misjudged you. You're making Mr. Policeman blush. Just kidding. Pick another name.
Toxic yaoi of it all?
So, what do we want?
Olala olele.
Are we doing Olala Olele?
Yeah.
Okay. The title of this video, introducing Olala Olele. Olala Olele. That's a good name. You sure you want me... Fuck. You sure you want to name me that? It sounds awful familiar. Almost like it would be good the other way around. Thanks. I'm glad to get such a wonderful name. You know what he's giving? He's giving Furby.
Ew.
What do you think?
I want to make a Furby based off of him now. I
Because,
want to, dye,
his
a Furby's
eyes...
fur and,
And then also, the thanks, I'm glad to get such a wonderful name is giving, a little robot toy.
Yeah.
Designed for kids.
Yeah.
And they're just, pre-programmed to be like, wow,
Thank you, I love you.
You know.
I love you.
So, what are you gonna make us do this time?
you just can't wait, can you? Relax, it's a very simple bonus game. You just have to join forces to kill a certain target. That is to say, it's a hunt. What? You can use any method. Shooting, stabbing, striking, strangling, anything goes. It should be a piece of cake for you guys who've killed a bunch of people, albeit indirectly.
Who exactly do we?
Your target is Keiji Shinogi. Not! Did I make your heart skip a beat, Miss Sarah? Obviously that's a joke. I wouldn't make you kill your allies.
You got me!
We did that last time.
We did.
Move it along.
Or how annoying. I think how annoying.
For a floor master, you're pretty meddling. Miley did tell me you were cute when you got mad, Miss Sarah. Miley?
Yeah.
No, but why would she say that?
Oh. I think everyone keeps talking about how cute Sarah is. I think it's just such a common theme.
Everyone's
being
like, oh, Sarah's so cute. Sarah's pissed.
No.
Your target is Olele. Fuck.
You got it. It's Olala Olele.
Your target is Olala Olele. In other words, you just need to kill me. Say what? No, I won't say it twice. Now begins the sub-game. The murderer game. Sub-game is the term I was looking for earlier.
Sub-game.
I'm looking forward to the finest of bloodlust. Wait, is the explanation over? Kill Sohiori. No, kill Olala Olele. You alright? That might have been our best chance, you know. Like hell! Who could have just fuck. I can't read today. Like hell! Who could just up and do that after having it sprung on him?
I could.
I bet that guy fled to the furthest ends of this floor.
There's nothing for it. First, we'll share the information we have with everyone.
There's still more info.
That's right! He said it was too much to bother, and so we should give the explanations.
Seems like we should ask them for details, Sarah.
Okay.
Hey guys, do you want to tell us what we already know?
Yeah, right?
Hey there, Sarah Senpai. Senpai? You not a fan of that? To me, high school students are like adults.
You can call me what you like, Hinako.
Great, Sarah Senpai. Glad you're someone who talks sense. Oh yeah, I'll tell you a piece of info. The requirement for us being chosen as supports, it's that we're dead people who never had any contact with you survivors. I heard 8 people died in the first trial, so 2 of them must have already known survivors.
Yep, I read that right. Kana's sister, and Megumi Sasahara, I suppose.
I have another big piece of info, but I can't say it yet.
Eh?
If you just reveal your entire hand, you'll get used as a pawn, right? Nobody likes being used.
Used? Ah, you got me.
You got me.
I would never.
Okay.
Or do I want to be friends?
I would never.
I'd never do such a thing. Yes, you would.
When their life's on the line, who knows what kind of evil someone will do? I thought you'd know that even better than me. This is my means of defense. Don't be mad at me, Sarah Senpai.
Well, that's the thing about, Hinako. She lays it all out in the open.
Yeah, at least we know she's a shady bitch from the start, you know?
Yeah.
So, you're Sarah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's be friends! We're about the same age, right? You're judging my outfit, aren't you? You think I'm weird?
I mean... Yeah, it's weird. I'm not thinking that. I'm not thinking that at all, really.
Oh?
Yeah, in fact, I like those clothes. They suit you.
Even if it's flattery, I'm sorta glad, since I made these myself. It's hard to explain, but see, I do this clown sort of thing outside of school. Look, I attend events dressed like this!
What a scary mask.
So, no reason to be creeped out, really.
I love how we get this character tidbit, but then it never comes up again.
Right.
Sure. Anyway, do you have information?
Of course. Let's see. Could I have you ask someone else?
Ugh, did she forget?
Aww. I love Anzu.
She's very cute. Hey, Miss Sarah.
Hayasaka.
You know something, yes?
You know something, don't you? I don't understand your implication. Don't play dumb. I mean about this death game. You saw my victim video, did you? Just think about it. I'm not the real Hayasaka. I'm a doll made to look exactly like him. Obviously, the organization wouldn't leave me any memories that'd be a problem for them, right? Is that so? I'm glad you understand. Well, if that'll be all. He's utterly suspicious. Oh, run! Ranmaru!
Ranmaru, I miss you! So, is just Sarah fine?
Of course.
Call me Mistress Sarah.
That's crazy.
No, of course.
Of course. We're probably about the same grade.
You sure? You aren't gonna come to me later saying you were actually my senior?
I don't think this is the time to be worried about junior-senior relations. More importantly, do you have any info?
I do. It's about these red threads on our collars that connect us. If the people in a pair get some distance apart, their collars activate and their heads fly off.
What the?
Well, actually, that's only for us supports. Your collar won't activate, Sarah.
So only your collar would?
So don't get too far from me, okay? Let's put our differences aside.
Got it.
It's cute little Sarah. You're going to chat with me?
Not really a chat, I just need your info.
Oh, like my measurements?
No, I mean regarding the death game.
If you tell me what your type is, then I'll tell you what I know.
Sorry guys, there's an ice cream truck outside our house. We have to go. We'll resume our reading of this in a second.
I'm okay on ice cream today.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, he just left!
What the hell?
He didn't wait!
He should know better.
What? Guys, never mind.
Ray. Well, okay, because usually we do dart up. But
yeah.
today I remembered I still have ice cream in the fridge, so I was like, I'm good.
Oh, you're right. I have ice cream in the fridge too. There is this ice cream truck that passes by our neighborhood, and we consistently almost always get ice cream from this ice cream truck, and he almost always stops outside of our house because we always get ice cream from this ice cream truck man, and he didn't stop today.
I wonder if it was
What the hell?
other ice cream truck person. 'Cause
We
you know
do
there's,
have
like,
two
a
ice cream
woman,
trucks. There's a woman, so it could have been her.
and she just doesn't see us as
We're not
often.
regulars to her truck. We're regulars to the other truck. So it could have been her, because the other guy knows to stop in front of us. The other guy, we always get ice cream from his truck.
It's overpriced. It's not worth the
It's
amount.
really not. It costs too much money.
But it's the joy.
It's the joy of getting ice cream from an ice cream truck. I'm gonna believe it was the woman, because if it was the man and he didn't stop outside our house, I'm personally insulted. Anyway, what's Sarah's type, I guess, since we can't have fucking ice cream?
Kind people, strong people.
Yeah, maybe kind people, whatever.
I guess I'd have to say kind people?
I totally get that. People who treat you nice are the best after all.
Yeah.
But kind people can't survive here, huh? Sorry if I upset you. Right, you wanted to hear my info. Well, it's about us. Our real selves died in the first trial. And we were shown these victim video things that show the moments of our deaths. Let's be honest, it's unforgivable that they would do this to us. So, I want to give my all too. And I want your aid as well, Sarah. Please.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarah. We're not a pair, but let's do our best.
I love her. You're Sarah Chidoin, ain't ya? Is something funny, Mr. Kurumada? Sure is. You're just a plain old high schooler. Way to survive, am I right? Straight up amazing. It's thanks to my allies?
Yeah.
It's thanks to my allies. We all help each other. Allies, huh? Yes. Well, alright then. Guess that was the right call after all if you're still alive. Oh yeah, but really, I should tell you. Apparently there's monsters lurking on this floor. Monsters? Probably just dolls, really. But it'll spell tragedy if we don't get weapons. You ever been in a fight? Not the violent sort, naturally. Then you have your fluffy mop buddy give him hell. Maybe if you give him a good smooch, he'll work his butt off for you. No, if someone else is going to fight for their life, I'm going to fight for my life too. I see. You're real interested.
Wow.
What's that sound? Oh, crap. Seems they're getting an early start. A monster's come to attack. The white fade.
Let's get this thing.
Gulp? I forgot about this. It's a monster!
How should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
That's right. You're dead meat if you don't handle it the right way. Got it?
Meow? That's absurd, muscle punk. We can't fight against something like this, wolf.
True. I can't imagine we can do much taking it on fair and square.
Then put your wits together. We'll all think about it and pick someone's idea to drive it away.
If we discuss it, we might just figure out a weakness.
Understood. There must be some way to repel it.
So there was something about, like, its electrical arms and picking some stuff up from the ground and... I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Let's read everyone's suggestions.
Observe, a hurl.
That doesn't work because it'll, like, shock him, right? Something like that. And then I think Gin sniffing around at some point does work. It
Like
might have
he
been during
finds
this fight.
something.
He finds something. And then the fists was a bad idea too. And then Hayasaka was gonna search. So maybe we start with Keiji, looking at it.
Yeah, wait, should we save?
Oh yeah, let's save, just in case.
We're starting backwards.
File 100, backward to whatever file we end up. Alright. Oh, so, hi Keiji.
Keiji looked over the opponent head to toe.
Those red areas of its body are making a crackling sound. Seems they're electrified or something. It'd be dangerous to touch. The purple skeletal parts are some kind of armor. Probably okay to touch those. Might have to find a weapon or destroy the armor to deal with this one. Alright. Gin, you're up. Narrowing down your targets.
Oh, Gin.
There's a flaming stick on the wall, meow.
A wall torch. We obtained it.
Not sure about using it as a weapon, but maybe you could burn it if you got close and found a good opportunity.
You're kind of violent, wolf.
And then... Oh!
Mitsugeta! Okay. I've got a bad feeling.
What can Hayasaka do now? Should we have Hayasaka look around, or...?
Yeah, probably.
Right? Hayasaka, go look around! Hopefully the thing won't grab you!
Ooh, we're in luck. I found a long shovel in the darkness. We got a shovel.
Sure. Seems like they put it there on purpose.
That is a little awkward, but let's use it. Doubt it's a trap. It's laughing at us. It attacked
no.
Hayasaka. This is no joke! Oh, he ducked.
Alright, Hinako, get in there. Nice.
There, that'll do, right?
Destroying a helmet with a shovel. You're really something.
I mean, my arm is tingling a little.
Why is he kind of a baddie?
Alright, it's staring at Anzu.
You!
What? You're creepy!
What will you two do?
Oh, I guess
we
we can touch the body,
we can
yes.
click on the torch, can't we?
Oh.
Or maybe not. Huh.
I'd say let's try
throw
Kitaro,
him.
because...
Yeah. Because that's just kind of... I don't think that would work. Go, go!
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
Alright! Destroy that armor that was protecting its body. Not bad at all, pro wrestler old-timer. I'm a baseball-playing young-timer. Now think of our next plan already. Oh? Its body changed color?
Might be our chance.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, which one of you wants to light this thing?
Maybe I can burn it with a torch if I find an opportunity? Who knows? He looks really pretty here.
Yeah, I like his art here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's look through all of them first to see if there's like a release Anzu button.
The shovel.
No, I don't think. Try and trip it. Oh yeah, because we have to try to like.
Get it toward the torch or what?
We have to like. It'll dodge the torch. I just remembered that part from last time. Keep reading through all their dialogue options. So not that one. I think someone should help Anzu, right?
Yeah, we should
Okay.
help.
Oh,
The scream. Sarah grabbed at the monster.
No good. It's too strong. He'll just throw me off.
Please, hang on!
oh, well.
Monster broke out of the hole.
Okay, now run, Mario. Should trip it in the darkness, right?
Mm.
And then we'll have Shin/So set it on fire. Whoa, it actually worked out?
Huh. Don't be startled by something you did yourself.
Shut up. What matters is I was useful, right? Alright, green-haired boy, get him! Oh!
Burns well, huh?
You can see under the bandages now, Meow.
I'm curious about the red thing on its chest.
The
Which one of-
shovel.
Oh, yeah. Alice, get in there! Nice.
Him fading away.
We did it, how awesome! Ah, I've done it.
We destroyed the monster.
Monster, I should have you.
The times 2 speed.
You saved me. Thank you.
We managed to defeat it in a daze, but just what was that thing?
An obstructor.
A doll meant to impede our objective, and who will come after our lives, apparently.
It was saying it definitely wouldn't be satisfied until it destroyed one of us.
Was it really saying that? That ain't funny! After all this, suddenly we gotta use violence?
That's why we're cooperating, right? Our only advantage is numbers. Putting our heads together, and sometimes having someone risk themselves. That's all we can do.
Sheesh.
Let's work together, Sarah.
Can I really trust you?
We don't want to meet a fate like that either.
We know the fear of death better than anyone.
Perhaps it's fine to trust them.
Huh?
I learned how elaborate these AIs are from the incident with the fake Recco. These fellows are alive. They're not just dolls.
Wait a minute, pause. I don't remember this, but was this like a bigger conflict in our route? Like, did it take longer for everyone to be like, yeah, they're
Let's work with that. No, I don't think so.
really? And not the
think we
whole
got
like,
to the, like-
they're alive, like they deserve to be treated, whatever.
I think we got to like the let's work together pretty quick. Although I'm not sure. 100%.
Because I don't know, I don't remember. This could just be me misremembering, but I feel like it was a little bit hard. Not
Maybe
for us
it
to
was a
work
little
together,
harder.
but like us to be like, they're alive, just like us. You know?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I think that'd be interesting. An
Mm-mm.
interesting, like, dynamic change.
Mm-mm. Whether that's a good thing or not aside.
You're pretty kind, huh?
Well, guess it's fine. The more people, the more fight we can bring.
That's right. Just gotta think simple.
No use suspecting them now, I guess.
So, let's keep it up, Sarah.
Right. Same to you.
All right then. First up, let's go after Olala Olele.
Oh,
Oh God.
I hate that. In that case, we will go after Olala, Olele in the next one.
In the next episode, we'll see more of the logic route. So will continue to be shady. Olala Olele will continue to be evil. We'll have a fun, good time.
I'm really curious as to seeing like Olala, Olele and Shin's dynamic. Like
Yeah,
how much we're gonna
right?
get of that, because Olala, Olele really played it off. He was like, "Hey guys,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, I have to tell you guys about the rules to the game, but I will see you later."
Yeah. I guess we'll see. It'll be fun. Mm-mm.
Alrighty. Well then, until next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.